Hello guys, welcome back. So if you're watching this video, that means I feel just talk say you like me oh. I feel talk say you like me oh, because it's not really easy to take your precious time watching this, most especially a cliche topic like this that has been like around everywhere. Nobody will take that time. Matter of fact, if you're not watching this video, if you should see something like this and scroll past something like this, that means you are going to a porn site to watch. If you are not going to a porn site to watch, that means you are going. Hello guys, welcome back. So if you're watching this video, that means I feel just talk say you like me oh. I feel talk say you like me oh, because it's not really easy to take your precious time watching this, most especially a cliche topic like this that has been like around everywhere. Nobody will take that time. Matter of fact, if you're not watching this video, if you should see something like this and scroll past something like this, that means you are going to a porn site to watch. If you are not going to a porn site to watch, that means you are going to a football site. I know say all those ones no deal. All those ones deal as in it's just the fun of it. But I beg, awareness like this, it really matters. It really matters. You might have somebody going through parts like this, but it no concern you because now minus the person be to your life. So you know, even if they fuck up, it no concern you. You understand? Even if they fuck up, it no concern you. But just for you to get reward from God. Those Nigerians, and we hold religious stuff very very serious. We hold our religion very very serious. So please try to save person life. I know say you don't hear this thing before, but try save person life. You understand? Try save person life by sharing more clips of this, making more awareness. You understand? At least see something like this, you share it. You understand? Try to like make the community or Nigeria a better place. I don't say we don't like this country. I don't say we don't like this country. Everybody else they manage. You know how it be. Everybody else they manage. But at least if you should see an educational content like this that talks about something that can destroy a nation, destroy the future of Nigeria or other places, at least we should try and share. no be only comedy they will share or big nyash or porn. Oh, Nigeria, we no serious. We no serious at all. We no serious. If we serious for this country, if to say we the youths we serious for this country, we for don't turn Nigeria to small Dubai. All our own na to dey put problem for government. They say na government. Wetin we our youths like wetin we don't do. Go to China today, you will see a lot of, as in starting from age 8, they are manufacturing, producing. Come to Nigeria today, we are only consumers. We are only consuming. Drugs, productions, technology. I think we are the highest. Or number 5. Top consumers in everything. Illicit, education, productivity, tech, everything. Now we dey consume pass. But to do, we no fit. We no fit. Na to chop, feel good. We always love feeling good. So please, contents like this. I'm not talking about just this clip. I might not be maybe making sense to you, but things like this, please, this awareness should be held like a beacon. Make it very, very as in make it like educative to yourself. So that is it. So in this video, I will be talking about I have defined the meaning of drug addiction. So I don't know if anybody, if you did not watch the first video, just try to go through the first one. So you will go through the first video and see what I've said so far in that place. I defined the drug addiction, but I've not talked about drug abuse. So in this video, I will be talking about drug abuse and also the causes of abuse and addiction. Yeah. So I define addiction. I define addiction as the compulsive engagements of rewarding stimuli, of substances. So despite knowing the adverse consequences of it, but you just choose to like, okay, let me continue with this, knowing the fact drug will only promise you, it will only give you some few moments to enjoy yourself. You feel in that world, you belong to that world, you get that euphoria, you get that chills, like you will be happy with everything. But later on, when it starts wearing off from your system, the reason you took it, it will be more devastating in that you getting back to that your normal self. You cannot go back to your normal self. When you are addicted, the withdrawal is something that nobody wants to go through. That is why you see people getting addicted every day, just because they started. So I will urge all the whole youths not to even try it. Don't even try it. Somebody's telling you that, although this ones are actually like the causes of it. Somebody's telling you like, man, bro, try this. Anything you're looking for, man, you will imagine it. You will do it yourself. You giving the consent to that is low self-esteem. They will tell you that, man, this is just from the causes of peer pressure, from friends. They will tell you that, oh man, go through this. In fact, if you're a worker, as in majority of all these drugs now, you see all these site workers, all these construction workers, you see them, they are really in deep shit, as in people taking this, addicted to several substances, drugs. Go to the site now. Go site, you go see people where they take what you know. And they have the street names to all this. Different things that you're not even expecting. So a lot of substances are out there. And there are street names to it. That when you go to this place today, they will just call one thing for you, Seth. You go to see, which one be this? If it's not marijuana, then it should be crack cocaine, or maybe as in crack cocaine, amphetamine, things like that. You will be expecting all those kind of things. Kush, Kolos. But bro, if you go one kind of street today, you will hear different name where you never ever hear before. Some people are even getting this euphoria and gratification from the pits, soccer way, Tina, paints. Today, that is how far Nigeria has gone in like innovation when it comes to innovation of drugs. You will see somebody keeping urine in a cup, making the urine to ferment. Keep it, as in they will keep it for several days. Later on, they will add some things to it just to get high. That is where Nigeria has gone now. This is the extent Nigeria has gone. Young Nigerians has gone to. In getting that euphoria, that sweetness. Buhari once said that we are lazy youths, as in they are lazy. Although this is not really like to maybe just the youths. I'm not stereotyping this to just us. This is from the age of like stage to age 64. You see people abusing drugs, smoking. This can even get as in beyond stage 64. Get to 70. And when you ask them, where did they start this from? When did they start this? They will start telling you maybe from age 11, age 12. So this boils down to the drug abuse and the causes. The causes. So drug abuse, from drug abuse, it gets to addiction. And also, let me say the causes first. So the causes of this drug abuse, because from drug abuse, you get drug addiction. You cannot just be an addict. You have to abuse drugs first. Then when you get the thrilling from it, when you get the thrills, when you get the joy from it, when you get to that sweetness of it, like I said, it's just like masturbation. It will only last for just some few seconds. After that, man, you're back to yourself. And you see some people doing it for five times in a day or 6 times. Despite the fact they are being hurt, they are feeling the pain, they continue doing it. Some people will even masturbate blood because they've masturbated the normal sperm out, everything. Only blood is remaining. They will still continue doing it. They will even go and drink milk just to refill that sperm so that they can masturbate it again. Different feelings. They will go to porn sites, they will watch this one, they will want to masturbate with this one. They will go to another site, they will want to masturbate with this one again. They will masturbate with different things. They will see a lady walking down like this. They cannot go and meet that lady, but they will just picture that image. They will picture the image. Like, after picturing the image, they will go home, think about it, and masturbate. This is how drug is. This is how drug addiction is. They create that world on their own. They create the world on their own. They imagine the world on their own. Somebody like actually abusing something like tramadol, cannabis, meth or ice. So they know the kind of dopamine that is spiked on this. And they know the sweetness. When they are in that form, if they have started taking it, the ones actually doing it through their veins, or maybe taking it like snuff, that is the cocaine, the powdered form, or the tramadol. Most of them, they have this dopamine spike, this euphoria feeling at the beginning. So drug will only promise you some chillings, some thrilling at the beginning, and it wears off just immediately. Sometimes, if for the starters, those just starting it, as in it can give them the thrill for maybe like just, it depends on the substance they are abusing. Like those getting into tramadol, mixing it with energy drinks and all that, it can just give them like possibly, let me just say, half a day at the beginning, because their system is still fresh to it. It gives them that feeling like they are happy. And when your brain is feeling something like this, that reward stimuli comes up, and you yourself, you will not want to stop. That gratification will be there, because nobody can even impress you to that form that you're in after taking all those things. You feel everything is okay, life is sweet. Somebody like taking cocaine, as you snort it like this, you feel like, hi man, this thing is sweet. And that is how it is it becomes very, very difficult to stop. Because they will want to continue being in that kind of form. That euphoria, that sweetness. They will want to be in it continuously like that. And drugs will only promise few minutes. When you're taking it like that, if you continue the next day, you will need more of what you started with, times 2 of what you started with, just to keep on with that gratification, that euphoria you were in from the beginning. And you cannot go continuously with what you started with. You have to go higher. that is the consequences. And with I don't want to go to the I don't want to go to the health consequences now, because that one is a topic. It's another topic on its own. So I started this video just to I don't divert to I started this video just to like talk to give the definition of drug abuse and also the causes of the abuse, because from abuse go to addiction. So the definition of drug abuse is actually going beyond what has been prescribed for you, possibly maybe. And I will also talk about the differences between drug and medicine, drugs and medicine. So a lot of people actually like thinking it's the same thing. So it's not the same thing. I will talk about that separately though. So a lot of people like go from drug abuse, they go into addiction. From abuse, they go into addiction. Because when you start abusing drugs, you're actually going beyond what was prescribed for you by the physician or maybe the doctor or the pharmacist. So some people will actually go to the pharmacy today and tell them that, please prepare something like this, prepare several drugs for me, I'm feeling this, I'm feeling that. So when you start, if they should make all those things for you, after prescribing all those things for you, you might just feel like, oh, you felt the trips of this one, you felt the trips of that one. You want to go beyond what they prescribed for you. Like this tramadol now. This tramadol, then maybe tramadol, pentazocine. All those things are just kind of like, they can prescribe them for you due to illnesses or maybe pains. So you have a pain on the spine and you feel like, or maybe amputation when it comes to tramadol. Or not to talk about the amphetamine for people like diagnosed with ADHD. All these things are actually prescribed. But when you tend to go beyond that prescription, so that is drug abuse. And when you continue, I'm just defining drug abuse. So when you continue, that gives the straight path to addiction. And often it's just like starting this thing where you feel it like, man, this thing is sweet, then you continue doing it. So that is just the abuse. That is the abuse aspect, because not everybody comes from that background that will warrant them to start abusing drugs and get into addiction. Some people might be living very, very good life, good parenting and all that, but from that opportunity of like having what they took, and they got that chilling moment from it, so that sweetness, they can just continue to go through that path and enjoying everything, and before you know, they get addicted to it. So the causes of this I've been talking about it, the causes of this drug abuse and addiction. So it boils down from poor parenting. Normally poor parenting. So you go to some home, okay, poor parenting, we have poor parenting on this, we have peer pressure, we have curiosity and experimentation. Then mental health condition again. So if somebody's having this anxiety and depressed or stressed out, so you feel like, okay, let me just try to do this. Then economical situations again, Nigeria, we know how the economy is, so you want to like ease your stress, ease your pain, what you're going through. Okay, that one is there. Then prescription drug misusing drugs, painkillers and all that. So also the proximity to this drugs, gaining access to them, and also the family and the environment someone should come from. So all these things are actually giving like room to this drug abuse and addiction. So then peer pressure, okay, I've mentioned that before. So it's just all these things. So the poor parenting is the number one aspect of it, because if you should come from a disciplined home, coming from a disciplined home, you will see that you get all this awareness right from your youthful age. So your parents will actually, not all parents nowadays, a lot of homes nowadays, they are so like, the negligence is just at the apex. They don't feel all these things. They don't know what their children, what their kids, what they are watching. They don't want to. They don't even give any concern to that. They just feel like, okay, their kids, so let them go with their time. Let them do what makes them happy. You just give them that freedom to do a lot of things without cautioning them at the beginning. A lot of kids nowadays, they are watching all these cartoons, animation about smoking, lesbianism, like different things, gay stuff like that. They are watching it now on the phone. There are some cartoons nowadays, animation of like 18 plus. So that parental guideline is not even there. So, and this kind of cartoon, they will even upload it to normal kind of stations. And you will see them writing 13 there instead of 18 plus. So all these things, it really boils down to poor parenting and choosing the right spouse right from the beginning. If you are a man and you feel like, okay, man, you want a good family, you want to bring up a good progeny, it begins from the person you choose as your wife. Also from the wife, you feel like, okay, well, I want to start my family. It begins from who you choose as your husband. Nowadays, you will see couples like this, smoking together, drinking together. This is actually from poor parenting on the causes of drug addiction and abuse. So you will see some couples today taking everything in the presence of their daughter or maybe their son. I've seen a lot of situations like that. It's not even something that can just be said, because a lot of people are actually seeing it. It's happening. Even in some homes today, you will see the father like this, a dad, smoking in the presence of his daughter. So then even the wife also will be doing the same thing, and they are doing it together. So what do you expect the kid to do? So all these things actually boils down from poor parenting. Because if the kid normally they are getting the awareness they are supposed to get right from the beginning, I think it will neutralize or mitigate whatever, as in they will actually come across without the parent telling them later on. If the parent should tell them this, give them that awareness that something like this is actually in vogue, but don't try to get into it. Let them know about it. Let them know what is happening. You have to educate them about this right from the beginning at that age. But you feel like, oh no, this one is still small, this one is still small. And you see this kid, like nowadays you will see some kids like around 10 years, from 9 to 10 years, you will see them exhibiting like different kind of psychotic behavior. And you feel like, oh, now play is still they play, it's not small bikini is still be, now this one is still be. Those kind of kids, they are actually prone to all they are very, very gullible when it comes to things like this, entering things like this. You will see a kid nowadays like this, you see them holding big phones. You don't even know where they get the phone from. Tell me how somebody like this cannot be influenced by friends. Even within that age they are, at that moment, they can be influenced. They can seriously be influenced. They just feel like, oh, let me go beyond this, past this level. When you check through some documentaries, I'm actually a fan of all this serial killer movie and stuff like that. So I've been watching all this stuff. Like, when they tend to ask the serial killer, like, when did you start this? The first thing they will talk about is from their parents, you understand? So the dad has been abusive to the mom, the mom has been abusive to the as in to the dad. So you see them like having all this turmoil when it comes to parental background. And they start learning all those things from there. Because the negligence will actually be upon the kids. Just feel them, leave them. You see them like going through a lot of things. So that pressure from the parenting, from that background alone, will cause major effects. So the other one is like the peer pressure, so curiosity and experimentation, so mental health condition, so easy access to the drugs and all that. So there are a lot of things that can cause this. So even if you're actually in an environment today that's drugs is very, very free. Like you see some nurses today abusing drugs because they are actually in that zone, that area. Whatever that was prescribed to the patient, you will see the nurse taking the part of it, like after everything, like the morphine. I have seen a nurse taking this because it was in the fridge where all those things are kept for cancer patients going through pain, and you see nurses like abusing this. So proximity to this drugs, to this thing also, it can also cause this addiction. Although that one is still under the causes of the addiction, the abuse and addiction, because from abuse it boils down to addiction. So there are a lot of things to explain, so I will just cut this part here. So from the next part, we will actually go into maybe the prescription, the curiosity and experimentation, the peer pressure, how to like know the people actually into this. And from there, we will talk about the drugs, the kind of drugs that are common in the nation today, and the channels it can actually in the community also. So the channels. So then we'll go down to other aspect of it, maybe how to stop it and the preventions, and so we'll be going through all that. So I remain your boy, Sharif. I'll try with Sharif and watch the other videos come up. And don't forget to subscribe. I will appreciate that.